Hi, I'm Rhonda Meyerhoff, your 2010 campaign chair for the United Way of Ellis County. I believe much of what we learn through experience. My parents taught me what it means to be a part of a community, giving financially, speaking up for an important cause, and volunteering time. I remember when hard times fell on a family, my mom and dad would often be amongst those that were lending a helping hand. I remember too that those families often seemed to be very relieved that someone actually cared enough to give them support, offering waves of hope. Here in Ellis County, support is given by the member agencies of the United Way. The following stories are a testament to individuals that have received that support.
The secondary effects of a recent Wilder research report show that a well-implemented mentoring program for at-risk youth returned benefits of $2.72 for every dollar of resources invested.
Hi, my name's Virginia. I go by Ginny. I was put in the Big Brother Big Sister program when I was little by my dad, who thought that it would be a great opportunity for my sisters and I. When I was in the 6th grade, my parents split and my mom left the picture, so it was just my dad with the 3 of us. My big was absolutely fantastic. We did tons of stuff together. She was there for me for volleyball, cheerleading, and when my middle sister was diagnosed with a mental disorder. Without her, I don't think I could have got through it the way that I did. I am now currently a big with a little out here in Ellis County, and she is wonderful. I know that she absolutely adores when we go out. We'll go to the park, go see movies, and she just loves my little puppy. I'm now currently a nursing student at Fort Hays State University, where I plan on getting my master's with my minor in Spanish. Without my big, I don't think I would be where I'm at today. This truly is a fantastic program, and I'd like to thank her, my parents, and anybody else that helps with this program.
Based on 2003 dollars, the Center for Disease Control estimates the secondary effects of intimate partner violence cost $8.3 billion in medical care, mental health services, and loss of work productivity. Severe violence victims lose nearly 8 million days of paid work, which is equal to 32,000 full-time jobs, as well as 5.6 million days of lost household productivity each year.
Hi, my name is Judy Walker, and August 14th, 2004, I called the sheriff. Katie and I loaded everything we could into our van, and we fled to Ellis County. If it hadn't been for the help of Northwest Kansas Domestic and Sexual Violence Services, we could have easily found ourselves right back in the abusive situation.
Yeah, for the next 3 weeks we were practically homeless. We had family and friends in Ellis County, and we were sleeping in their basements and spare rooms. But the shelter here in town really helped us connect us to resources. I started working with an advocate, and she started showing me all the different things I could do with my life. She told me that what I knew as normal wasn't, and that I had so much potential. And we worked through all kinds of exercises to find the resources in my circles, within the people I knew, in my family that I had. And with her help, I ended up enrolling in Fort Hays just a year later in college.
They were there to help us make decisions. They wouldn't make the decisions for us. They gave us resources, but they supported us in any of the choices we made. And to go from a situation where every choice we made for our own lives was wrong, to somebody who said, "You can do it," made a world of difference. It was hard to get used to have somebody there supporting us, but they were there every step of the way, to finding housing, to finding clothes, dishes to start over with, all those basic needs. They were there for us.
You never think it can happen to you. I mean, you hear all these reports in the news of people going from normal everyday life to losing everything. And we were there, but the shelter was there to help us. And it was a really pivotal point in my life, because I was 16 at the time. I was trying to figure out where my future lay, and I don't know that I can work in domestic violence. I don't know that I'm ready for that, but I am pursuing a career in nonprofit management, and I can help the people who help people like Mom and I who really needed it, who were there for us when we needed it most.
We couldn't have done it without the help of the advocates and with the other United Way agencies here in Ellis County. We just couldn't have done it without them, and now we can help give back. Thank you so much.
Not only did I learn to lend a helping hand, those waves of hope, I also learned that even when your world is close to perfect, hard times can happen to anyone. When I was 14 years old, our family found ourselves in a situation where we were in uncharted territory receiving the volunteer help. I can tell you with great certainty that my parents did not anticipate, and they certainly didn't enjoy being in that situation. But life handed it to us anyway. Now as an adult, I realized there were many days that the only thing we had to hang on to emotionally was the hope that tomorrow would be better. And at times, that hope could have been suffocated if it were not for the support of others. I'm very thankful to now live in a community that is generous, supportive, and hopeful. We are fortunate to have 14 member agencies who specialize in supporting individuals and families in our community when they need it by offering waves of hope. Unfortunately, individuals and families will continue to wander through their uncharted territories. That's why the United Way of Ellis County encourages us to live united as we give, advocate, and volunteer. I live united because it's one way my family and I have decided to support our community. I thank all who have given and continue to give to those hanging on to the hope for a better tomorrow. By doing so, you have already joined the cause by living united, but that's not enough. As your 2010 campaign chair, I implore every member of our community to live united. Psychologist Erik Erikson wisely stated, "Hope is both the earliest and the most indispensable virtue inherent in the state of being alive. If life is to be sustained, hope must remain. Even where confidence is wounded, trust impaired." Please join us by giving support and hope to those who need us. After all, joining together to help financially, speaking up for an important cause, and giving time is what you do when you're a part of a community, by giving waves of hope. To join us, go to liveunited.us. People from all walks of life are living united, and we hope you will too.